Hey guys, it's Beth. Today I'm making a really cute bee shelf sitter. I used 4 of these wooden cubes from Dollar Tree, some of these stamps from Hobby Lobby, and an ink pad. These buttons I got from Walmart. I'll be using some of those. These little bees I got from Amazon. Some acrylic paint, Golden Sunset Terracotta and Khaki. Plaster chalk paint, hot glue. The handle from this little brush, and Gorilla Glue. I started by putting some Gorilla Glue and hot glue on the side of one of the cubes and gluing it to another one, and then doing the same thing with the other 2, connecting them all together. And these don't always come the exact same shape and size, so just make sure the ones that are in the front look the best. And then once they were glued together, I took the plaster chalk paint and covered the entire thing, and I did 2 coats. Next, I took my stamps, and I'm going to spell out the word buzz. And my ink pad is a little bit on the drier side, so it did take me a few tries to get the coverage I wanted. But I just put 1 letter on each block. And then I pulled the little sponge part off the handle, and I'll be using that along with 6 of these buttons from that jar. There's 3 different sizes, 2 of each. I'll take the largest 2 and glue those together. They're back to back. And then I take the next size down and glue that on one side. And then glue the smallest one on top of that. And then I repeat that on the other side. And then I take my little handle, put some hot glue on the end, and glue that set of buttons right to that. So I have a little honey stirrer. And then I take the khaki paint and cover that with 2 coats. And then I need to make it look like there's honey dripping on the top of it and down some of the sides. So I just take my hot glue and put a bunch of it on the top. And then once I get to the edge, I kind of overdo it on the edge and let it drip down the side. And then when I want it to stop, I just lift it up to stop it from dripping down any further. So I'll just do that on the side and then a couple spots on the front. And then once I'm done with that, I'll let it dry just a little bit. And then I take a little bit more of the hot glue and place down my honey stirrer. And then cover that a little bit with the hot glue as well to make it look like there's going to be honey dripping from that as well. And then let that completely dry. And then once it's dry, I take these 3 color acrylic paints and mix them together. It's the Golden Sunset, the Terracotta, and Khaki. And I was just trying to get a specific color, and I didn't have anything that quite worked, so I just added these together. And then I covered all of that hot glue with that color, and I did 2 coats. And once that's dried, it looks like that. And then the last couple things I do is make a buffalo check bow. This is Dollar Tree ribbon. I just made a small bow and trimmed up the tails. Next, I put a little dot of hot glue on a few different spots and placed down my bees. And then I took my bow and added that with some hot glue to the top left corner. And that is it for this project. I think it turned out so adorable. Thank you guys so much for watching.